Super Fast Tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine rush, fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to insight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super Fast Tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super Fast Tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Into the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Into the mood, coffee for every dude.
I said, oh no, stop it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Sit.
Don't do it.
Sit. Hit that like button. That's right. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Toggle that bell. Do all the things. Do all the things.
Okay.
And I realized in this world today that we have 1, 2, 3 people on the show that need to shave their heads so they can match the leader of the band.
If I get to 1,000 subs, I'll do that for you.
Mm-hmm. You know, like KJ needs to shave that hair of his. Willer, I'm not biased. You can shave your hair. You know?
I mean, it is actually a lot shorter than it appears. It's mystical hair that makes it look longer.
Ah.
I don't think that cream made a bald me.
But
I
don't
mean-
you want a Lex Luthor KJ Cowboy Dan?
That would
I mean,
be
did she
so
finish?
cool.
Did she make a full head though?
Right?
Because if she made a full head, surely we could just kind of remove our hair.
Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, I can't be the only bald person on the show. I mean, I waited until Balt to show up.
I mean, I was
Time
gonna say,
capsule,
yesterday you had a whole group of bald friends around you.
right? But now I'm alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time capsule. Hey. What up?
Hey, Brian Fish, how you been doing? Ain't seen you in ages, it seems like.
Hope you're having a good day, Brian. What's up? Welcome to the show. Today is a show where we talk about random stuff till we get to the topic of the day, which is we are MTG idiots. Very positive. I know.
I am an idiot. All the time. It's been proven on multiple occasions.
I had a certain song in my head this morning that inspired the title of the show. It was a song by Green Day. It goes, I don't want to be an American idiot.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah. Ooh,
Great
Brian
song.
Fish. Good day. Rough past 2 months. I'm sorry it's been rough for you. Like Time Capsule says, sweet tea is my coffee. Sweet tea. You fit it. You fit in Europe very well with that tea.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the cat's getting all comfortable there. All comfortable right there. There's a cat right there. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing this morning? Everybody else in chat, how is people doing in chat land? You having a great day? Having a fun day? Having the best day? Feel the fire underneath your feet build up as you get ready for the day. How are you doing, Hillbilly?
Doing pretty good. Had a pretty good stream this morning, and I'm doing pretty good. Just dealing with those dang gone allergies.
Those allergies. No one likes allergies. Unless
You're
you're one of
allergic
those
to all
people
the,
who just like the sound of a running nose.
Yeah.
are you allergic to all the cartoons around here lately?
Probably. That's probably it.
You
See,
know,
I've
a
got
lot of
been
people have ink allergies.
sneezing, runny nose. That's what I've been dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I'm having a good old time, cup of coffee with some cocoa in it.
Cocoa. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the best way to have coffees. Coffee, cocoa. Even though
Yeah.
mine is a creamer my wife got. It was chocolate caramel. Mm-hmm.
That's some good creamer. I've had that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
KJ.
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. How are you guys doing here? Tortoise, hillbilly. I think it's going to be a good day, even though I haven't been feeling right the last couple of days. I got to admit, I've been sick. I might have gave hillbilly a cold.
Yep. You know how it works. You're on one end of the computer, you accidentally sneeze, the germs get in the computer, they transfer through the data, go across the internet, and comes out the other end of the computer, because that's how it scientifically works in real life.
Indeed.
From the conversation I had with him last night, it certainly sounds like he's somehow sending an infection around the world. Or any family member or friend that he seems to have come in contact with. Oh dear.
It's true. My sister's sick. My ex-wife's sick. Hillbilly's sick. I'm sick.
I'm sick of you being sick.
And the only common denominator there is KJ.
That's right. He's patient zero.
Uh,
He's like,
Oh, look, he's crying.
my eyes are watering.
There's a solo tear just desperately trying to work its way out.
So,
Kenny Sugar said, I wanted to run an experiment today here, but I was hoping for more people on the show. Brian says, still alive, so happy for that. One day at a time, step by step, moving forward. Step by step. Ooh, baby.
ooh, baby.
That's right. Kenny Sugar, what do you think when you set name Kaladesh? When you hear the set name Kaladesh, I think of vehicles and gold cards.
Beginnings.
Beginnings.
Oh, yep.
You don't think of like the experimental treasure cards they had. I can't think of their proper name. Like the expedition cards that were in it, where they had the special showcase frames and everything, and the special foils.
I think of beginnings because Kaladesh is when I started playing.
Right.
Back in 2016, it was the first pre-release that I went to.
Mm-hmm. Brian says cheap creamer for me and a little pure cane sugar. Chocolate sounds worth trying though. Yep. And cheap creamer is better than no creamer.
Yep.
Unless the cheap creamer is expired, then I wouldn't use it.
Didn't Kaladesh get a renaming?
No, not Kaladesh. I just read the article today on what you're talking about. It was another set.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, there was one plane that got a renaming because it was meaning something. The beginning of it was meaning something.
Yeah, because we're specifically returning to Kaladesh as one of the planes in the Speed Racer set coming out.
Yep.
Speed Racer. Yes.
So it was Kaladesh that got renamed.
That sounds Turkish. So it makes me think of Turkey. Well, yes, that's right. I don't want to ban him. Cabby G says Kaladesh got renamed. What the renamed set I was reading was from Future Sight.
I know one of them that they're getting ready to come back out with that got renamed.
But when I hear that name Kaladesh, I'm thinking about like super souped up four-wheelers and sand dunes. Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, maybe I read the wrong article. Hold on a second. Source can be wrong. Right here.
Don't trust me. I don't know anything. I'm an
Says
idiot.
another decision was whether we want to go back and change the lore so that the plane was always named Avishkar. We chose not to go that route. The canon is the setting was in fact historically named Kaladesh before this time in the continuity, but the name has now become Avishkar due to in-world story events. Okay, so check out our Planeswalker Guide Aether for more information in this world downfall of the consulate that led to the name change among Zavishkar. All right. I had to look that up because when I was reading it, it kept showing me pictures of cards from Future Sight. So whatever that was, it was crazy.
I think it's like 2 or 3 planes they're going to do on this set.
Yeah, the race car set's going through different planes. Yep. Backwoods Collector, hello. Brian Fish is like, I lived there 8791. All right. Vestible Collectibles, hello.
What's up?
Investable.
Huh? Because they didn't know what Kala means. They didn't know that Kala means black. Dash means country. Ah, interesting. All right. Cowabunga to you too. And once again, there's a very loud, very small minority of ignorant people out there that have to decide, claim, and name as racist. All right. All right. Well, interesting fact. Kaladesh is now renamed Avishkar or something like that. All right. But hey, historical monuments, historical times.
I didn't know that the name Kaladesh was racist.
I wouldn't get into it too much.
I don't either, but I'm just saying I didn't know it was like that. But it is what it is. We just got to go with the flow.
Yeah.
Eye of the beholder.
Yeah. I mean, what happens when we go to a prismatic world where everything's named after a color? This is blue. This is red. This is green. Who knows? Who cares?
Yep.
All right. You know, the truth is, some people just take more significance in something that doesn't really need it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
All right. 10 years since, I doubt that anybody has ever thought anything racist with this name. Well, you know, Wizards of the Coast, they changed totem armor to Umbra armor because somehow it was offensive one line. So I do not know.
Wow.
Yep. The more you know. Dun, da, da, da. But
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you're good. You're good. I'm still trying to wake up. You know, Tuesday nights is the night where I stay up and talk to my mom in Utah and stay up till like 2 in the morning. So when I wake up in the morning, my brain's still fried. Fried. That's all KJ's fault.
Indeed. I take total responsibility.
I'm so glad that KJ here is so forthcoming and accepting of when it's his responsibility and when he's caused these problems.
Well, you know, with the ability to time travel, when you accidentally step on a bug in the Cretaceous era, and you come back home, everything turns out to be your fault some way or another. I just got used to it.
KBG says, I wish they brought back the Mechanic Umbra auras. Was sweet. Yeah, it was sweet. It's one of my favorite little things. No, Kenny Checker says, the ignorance on the side of WOTC is that they always hurt this game. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
KJ, I was just thinking about, you can travel to the past, you can travel to the future. You have one responsibility and you have not done shit.
And that responsibility was?
Bringing dinosaurs to the future.
They don't fit in the jar.
That is a very good point. Fitting, you're not going to get any dinosaur in that jar. How else is it going to tag along back with him? I'm assuming the jar somehow protects him from the passage through time and space.
Well, get a larger jar. KJ.
What's that going to do to a dinosaur if it's exposed to?
We know how
Yeah.
wealthy you are from the future. You like $1 from the future is like $1 million in the past.
Hey, you know that $15 worth of Bitcoin, I'll tell you what's worth 20 cents in the year 30,000.
Wow.
Just saying. Bitcoin users, you might want to sell that before 2029.
Before the Bitcoin crash.
Yep.
Don't take that as actual advice, people.
Honestly, just after the Bitcoin crash, apparently there was a thing called the Tortoise gain, and it was a brand new Bitcoin that just exploded.
Well, I did get Turtle Coin, and it was super fast at growing. I got that in 2027. So when Tortoise releases Tortoise Coin, you got to get that. Absolutely, I'm telling you, it's going to be the best financial decision you ever made.
Oh yeah, because not only is Tortoise Coin a digital product, but once you turn in your investment, you get real coins with tortoises on them.
And the nice thing about Tortoise Coin, when you get it, you actually can take your coffee cup and have your coffee cup scanned and not have to pay for coffee at Starbucks anymore.
Hell yeah. It's because Tortoise owns Starbucks in the future. And it actually makes good, affordable coffee out of it. I mean, look, KJ's only in a predicament is because he literally paid an arm and a leg for some coffee. From
It's
Starbucks.
facts. It's
You
fact.
know, you know, like there's so much of your body you can sacrifice before you run out to just being a head in a jar.
Yep.
Now what they do is KJ is they stick his jar under a Keurig machine and just turn on the Keurig machine so you can enjoy some coffee.
I asked for that specifically, but they keep on giving me decaf pods when they put my jar under that Keurig. And I said, no decaf. If there's decaf, you're not getting a tip.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Decaf. Decaf is not really coffee. It's just dirt flavored water. Even decaf coffee doesn't taste like coffee.
It doesn't. Chicory tastes more like coffee than decaf does.
Mm-hmm. And Hillbilly knows about coffee.
Yep.
Look at him typing, being auspicious.
I think he's
Yeah.
telling secrets in the chat. He's telling secrets, and secrets are not nice.
Right.
Dang, Blaggett. I was trying to gossip.
You know what? We're gonna hit this.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
It is time for the loading screen.
Oh,
Look at that. I just went directly into the card of the day. Card of the day is Estrid the Mask because we're going to be using Estrid the Mask as part of the topic of the day today because Tortoise is being seduced by Wizards of the Coast. So Hillbilly hates the deck I have with her as the leader because he doesn't like paying 36 mana to attack me.
Exactly.
Which I'm like, why? There's other ways to win in Magic without attacking. He's like, but I have to attack. Attack! As for the mask, cost a generic, a green, a white, and a blue. The legendary Planeswalker Estrid, 3 loyalty, she enters the battlefield with. You untap each enchanted permanent you control for a +2 loyalty. Or name 1 loyalty, you create a white aura enchantment token named Mask attached to another permanent. That permanent has totem armor. All right. -7, you return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then you do the same with aura cards after. Ooh, it's a replenish on a stick. Whoa. I love getting that. And
I love this picture for multiple reasons. First of all, not the fact that she is obviously related to Tortoise, but She kind of looks like the girl from Star Trek, the motion picture.
Ah, she reminds me of Sigourney Weaver from Alien.
She reminds me of the female version of Professor X in that one Marvel movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I had the same powers as Professor X.
I gotta say, especially now we said it, I think I'm more with KJ on the one from the Star Trek motion picture.
I don't know.
I just can't quite see Sigourney Weaver in it.
I see Sigourney Weaver because that's the person I relate to when it comes to like a bald woman in film. I haven't seen any other movies like that with bald women, or I remember seeing bald women in Star Trek to be like, oh, I can relate this to that picture.
Yeah.
Oh. But still a good card, fun card. Planeswalker is all right, but it's good for the commander. I love it. And in fact, I got some special tortoise tokens for the Umbras made with a turtle.
Cool.
As part of the a Ninja Turtle as part of the artwork for this proxy totem armor token. Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa, chat blew up.
And a mask can be, since it says mask, it could be counted as a head card that KJ might be wanting.
It's not an expensive card. It's like $1.25. KJ is digging deep on the original Star Trek motion picture. That's right.
Mm-hmm. One reason why I think this looks more like that woman off of Marvel is because she got all that stuff floating around her.
First, Tortoise calls us punks, and now he's calling us idiots. That's right. Brian's like, I see the actress from Deadpool and Wolverine movie. High five. That makes sense. Everybody's going to see their vision of it.
That's the same one I'm seeing, Brian.
I don't know. I just think the picture's badass, and like pay attention to all the masks around her. It's pretty cool.
Yep. Deadpool, Wolverine.
People don't respect the original Star Trek motion picture, says Manamunk. Probably not. Preacher 500. Watch out, Shaker. With the attitude, you'll get a timeout again. That's right. Game Shaker's like, I see Estrid. That's right. All right. Right. And with that, I'm going to show off more card of the day. This is the version that they're coming out with. It's a
Well,
secret
that
layer.
one tells you an awful lot about what she can do.
Well, what she can do is on the backside. It looks like this.
Oh.
That is nice. That card is a nice looking card. Front and back.
I want this card.
It's
I want
slightly
this card.
annoying having to flip it over every time to read and remind yourself which ones you do.
Or if I had a copy of this card, I would run both Estrid the Masks, one for the show, like I'd show this, and have the original copy of the card like this, so I could read the card off the card and be like, okay, this is working.
That's clever thinking there.
See, I just want that other side as a poster on the wall. That would be a nice little framed poster.
It would be.
Estrid the Mask. I just like it. It looks like or even a sign for going into a one of those morning buffets where you go with your family to have a Sunday morning buffet.
Yeah.
Should have a buffet with Estrid the Mask.
That's right.
Is there a similar sort of one, but instead is a black and red?
No.
See, black and red would make it perfect for me.
Yeah.
Because those are my favorite colors.
Black red are good. Raptors. Yeah. But now let's get some pictures of the day. Pictures of the days are on theme, and I think KJ is going to get a laugh out of this. But even Hillbilly.
Oh, Chungus.
This is what I'm hoping that our opposing basketball team all end up like, because we have a match on the 4th of January. So I'm hoping this is what they all turn into, so that we've got an even greater chance of smashing them.
Can I read this?
Yeah.
I see what this says. This says, what did KJ get for Christmas?
Well, I got fat. That's what I got.
That's what he got. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. It's right, yours in my head this time.
I
mean, that cat is looking at you saying, "Don't judge me for it." I know I'm fat. Don't judge me.
That cat says, "I'm not fat. I'm big bone."
Look, the truth is, cats don't be prejudiced against the other cats and they're fat. They still all get pets and loves.
Yep.
I firmly believe that fat cats get more love.
Mm.
Oh,
You
most
gotta-
definitely. It takes them a longer time to get off your lap.
Right? And they're more lazier, so they'll stay there longer and just chill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're perfect lap buddies. Although you gotta have some strength in your thigh muscles, I think, to endure it.
Mm.
I just
No,
hope this
yeah.
cat doesn't do like Q and sleep on your face when you're trying to sleep.
Right. Mm-hmm. K-Checker said the card we looked at looks like a whiskey bottle label. Yep. What's up, Real Wiz? It's been a minute. Woo woo. You know this shows cards backside, right? Yep. This is fat cat shaming. Tortoise is now canceled, right? I have 20 ponder to things to the newborn kitten. That's right. Well, the next few pictures are very biased, and that's what I think KJ and I will agree on. Like this picture.
Oh, your family's poor? Better gift the PS2 to a kid who already has everything.
That's right. Right? So I remember a long time ago, there was a band called My Favorite Martian.
Oh, yeah.
Started by =3, Ray William Johnson. And they made a song called Santa Hates Poor Kids. The song resonated with me very well since I was poor growing up.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
This is exactly why my parents didn't teach me about Santa growing up, because they didn't want me to think us kids were hated because we were poor and Santa didn't like poor kids.
Explains why I never got the pony, though.
Right? Well, not only is it expensive to buy a pony and own a pony, but you got to take care of the pony. And that's an expenditure all on its own. It's not like they're going to eat, feed, and clean up themselves.
All right.
My cats won't even do that.
No.
Lazy critters.
Yeah. And the next picture. You might not be naughty, but you are mentally disturbed. I'm hitting facts today.
The truth hurts sometimes.
Blackawallo. VR. I trying to say that name.
Hey, Black Alpha Wolf.
VR. Hello. Yeah.
Black Alpha Wolf's going to be hanging out with Jesse and I tonight.
Nice.
What's up, everybody?
So now the next picture on the list only gives expensive presents to rich kids.
Mm.
You know, once again, explains my pony situation. I just wanted a pony for Christmas. Every year I sat on his lap until he said, "You're too big to sit on my lap, kid." Well, give me a pony.
Right. But think about this. You know, kids wake up on Christmas morning, and based off their parents' income, these kids get gifts that fit in those incomes instead of giving, like, you know, a kid who probably deserves a PlayStation 4 who can't afford it a gift. Isn't that the point of Christmas? Is to help someone out where you can't? You know, Santa's supposed to come by and make them feel a little bit better by themselves. Hence why the Christmas Carol is all about a rich man being haunted by 3 ghosts saying, "Share your money or you die."
Yep.
I think there's something sketchy behind all this.
Conspiracy, propaganda.
Right?
But you know, who else gets to hang out with 3 ghosts? I think that's the coolest thing in the world. And you know, I mean, even the ghost of death, I think I want to hang out with that one the best. You know, that way I know what's to happen. You know, I can prevent everything. Come back home a millionaire.
Right.
Maybe a million penny heir, but a millionaire.
Mm-hmm. KBG says yes. You'd have to have the means to provide what the pony needs. Hence why only rich kids get them. That's right. Yep. That poor
That's called
pony.
gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping. Oh yeah. Is it gatekeeping when they're protecting the animal from being malnourished and not having the proper situation to provide for them and take care of them? I mean, you wanted a pony, but you didn't tell Santa how he's going to take care of the pony. You didn't tell Santa how he's going to feed the pony. You didn't tell Santa how he's going to give enough exercise. You just wanted a pony so your jar could fit on the back of the saddle.
You buy yourself you buy your child the Barbie dream house.
Right?
It comes with accessories.
No.
Now the person that takes care of the horse is considered an accessory.
Mm.
You know, so it should come with the accessory.
Mm. Could be. KBG says, how can a person in the city house a pony? Right? Get an alpaca instead of a lawnmower. That's right.
Oh, that one is definitely a cool idea.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I can deal with an alpaca or a llama, but watch out, they spit.
That's right. That's right. So, remember, the point of today is Santa Claus loves rich kids.
So do I when they let me come over to their house and play their Sega.
Sega. The 3-button system that no one asked for. Look at Hillbilly. Look at Hillbilly.
I was going to say, you're talking about buttons, and there was another button on display.
Right?
There's always that like button on display too, where you can hit the like and the subscribe.
Ooh,
and if you
smash-
haven't done so already, make sure you hit the notification so that way you know when Super Fast Tortoise is live here on
Ooh.
YouTube.
Spicy.
Yeah.
But Hillbilly, he knows about being a rich kid. He gets all the rich kid presents in the world.
Yeah, right. If I was rich, I'd have all the cards I want with this one.
Right?
I don't know. It seemed like you got a lot of cards out of that box that you cracked last month.
Which one? Which box?
The only one that mattered was the Dustburn, right?
First Dustborn or the second Dustborn?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All the Dustborn.
KBG says, just take a dog and make it look like a pony, KJ.
Well, you know, you can just set my my jar right up upon the dog's back, and it'll look kind of cool. Have him run around.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not sure
right.
how secure you're going to be there, dude. Like, I feel like you're going to go fooling and you're just going to smash on the floor.
All right. Well, if you guys out in chat land are part of Discord and want to share pictures of the day, you can share pictures of the day on Discord. There's a room specifically for it. And you can participate in the show and get a shout out. Oh, yeah. And the more you hang out with the show, like if you're a subscriber, hang out with the show and you appear more often than not, sometimes you get yourself a special command. Sometimes you get special treatment. Because that's what we do on the show. Is we try to make you feel special the longer you stay. Because we love you. We think you're amazing. And if we have a question today, there was a special segment in Discord where you can share that too, which we're getting to the question of the day area right here.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day.
We got the question of the day by AI Slim Shady Eminem. Let's see what he has to ask.
Why does Santa Claus seem to be the real shady guy? Please stand up if you are shady.
Wow. That was
Okay.
deep.
So is Santa Claus the real Slim Shady, and stand up if Santa Claus is the real Slim Shady?
Why is Santa Claus so shady? Why is he shady?
I already got the first answer to that one. Who trusts a man who sneaks into your chimney at night and doesn't get shot? Oh, what?
Yeah, and now, if you don't have a chimney, they've got the magic key that you can leave under your doormat so that Santa that can literally unlock your front door and come in.
Right? Think
But
about
we're
it.
just giving him complete access without thinking what he could do.
Well, I tried that one, and it was just Hillbilly coming to my house and messing with my OBS settings. So,
Well, think about it. Santa Claus has been around for years. And people talk about how Santa Claus every Christmas Eve to Christmas night, goes house to house, goes in the people's houses. He hides gifts under the tree. Doesn't say anything about the gifts. You know, he waits till you're sleeping, till you're unconscious to leave these gifts, right? Then people just expect it to happen. Like, people don't ask for it. People are not told, no, you don't get gifts. He just comes to your house anyways and gives you gifts based on your income level too. Then he's giving you certain gifts. He's demanding cookies and milk from every house. You know, some people leave different treats like carrots or cake or something like that. But he's like,
some leave different drinks. So
Right.
by the time, you know, he's been around for a while, several houses, you're trusting a guy that's had a mixture of milk and all the other variations of drinks that people have left out for him.
oh yeah, this year I'm leaving out a cup of chloroform for him to drink.
Oh, that bag is mine.
That's right.
Sorry.
Don't tell me what I'm worth. Let me have what I am worth.
You know, there is something to say about these entities that show up to your house around holidays, you know, and they do invite themselves in unexpectedly. The Tooth Fairy not only invites herself into your house, but she invites herself into your room while you're sleeping. Isn't that creepy? I mean, we tell children about the Tooth Fairy. This is the most creepiest person in the world. Yet we're supposed to tell also children, do not talk to strangers. And then we're here on a tortoise show.
Right? Black Alpha VR. Black Alpha Wolf. Hey, tongue tied there.
Just call him Alpha.
Alpha. What do you guys do if you got stuck in a chimney? What would you guys do? I don't know. Tickle his feet, start a fire, keep it warm. Look, Santa Claus is the kind of person who says if you're naughty, he's going to leave you coal in your stocking. And what do you do with coal? You burn it. He's giving you permission to play with fire if you're naughty.
It's
I think
true.
if you're naughty, you're already playing with fire.
Well, think about it. Think about it. If you're naughty for Christmas and Santa Claus deems you naughty, he's cool, and the only thing you can do with coal is set it on fire.
It doesn't seem like a naughty gift to me. Now, we referenced Christmas Carol earlier in the episode, and in the Christmas Carol, it starts off with Bilbo Baggins, or whatever his name is, asking to put more coal in the furnace. So it seems to me like coal would be a great Christmas present, especially for the time frame.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying, you know, I mean, you're giving me coal for Christmas because I was naughty. You sure I wasn't like really good? I get to be warm this winter?
Right?
You know, it just seems weird, you know?
But in today's age, like, he's like giving you permission to play with fire. I don't know how exactly you start coal. I don't know if it's something you just like light up and it starts lighting up like you do in the barbecuer, but it's a heating element that set on fire. It is fossilized plant life. Think about that. He's given you a means to play with fire, a reason to play with fire. And that's if you're naughty. It's like, oh, you're naughty. Ho, 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 ho. Here, start a fire.
It does sound irresponsible.
Right?
It
Like,
does
how's that
sound-
a bad thing? I mean, if a kid's being naughty, like, what if the kid was naughty and he did start a fire earlier in life and you give him coal for Christmas? Oh, was I really naughty? Is the boy thinking? Was I really naughty? I mean, they're just tempting me to play with more fire.
True story. This is how the Unabomber got started.
Oh my Lord. You know, like, where's the deal? Where's the deal?
Right.
What you gotta say, Hillbilly?
Where's the deal? Because I didn't see nothing in there I'm interested in.
Oh my Lord. All right, Brian Fish, off to start cooking lunch. Have a great day, everyone. Have a good one, Brian. What's up? All right, with that, my friends, we're gonna get here.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
Shell shock, go with the tortoise way.
He's
So
the
we're
king
in,
of MTG. Gonna watch him play.
That's right. We are MTG idiots. We're Magic the Gathering idiots in the shell. You know, that's the topic of the day. We are MTG idiots. I won't buy new Magic product, but I will buy that single. Whoop whoop. We are talking about spending money wisely, not interacting on this channel with product and only buying singles for cards we want. The Wizard of the Coast is like, let's print an obscure card that Super Fast Tortoise will want. Oh no, Super Fast Tortoise is broke. But man, this looks delicious. Tortoise wants it. Estrid the Mask. We are the problem we talk about all the time. We, the people who buy cards impulsively. I am a person who admits it. If WOTC prints something Tortoise wants, Tortoise wants. And the problem is sometimes WOTC prints cards we don't need. No one asked for Estrid the Mask. I don't even know anyone else in the community, our community, who runs Estrid the Mask. In fact, I'm the only person I've known who's seen Estrid the Mask as a commander in our community itself. This is WOTC targeting specifically me. This is unfair. I'm being targeted by WOTC. But let's open the floor to everyone.
First off, if the community hasn't seen Estrid the Mask, it's because WOTC just. I think WOTC has probably one of the largest card bases of all the TCGs.
Mm-hmm.
I just for the cards themselves, I think that the count of cards that they release, not including reprints and variant printings, just like the monsters, the characters, the abilities, the tokens, it is probably the biggest TCG out on the market.
Oh yeah. KBG says money always leaves faster than the fastest tortoise on the planet. It all leaves the same day it enters my account. That's right. It's bill day. You get payday on bill day. I gotta pay bills. Woo woo.
Yep.
It's like you take the motto. Life is 100% pay, right? I 100% get paid on payday, and my bills get paid 100%, and I'm only left with 10%. And there's a hellbilly. There's a tortoise. There's like KJ, but where did Hellbilly go? Where did Hellbilly go?
Well, we can't blame the cats on this one.
Yep, we could blame dogs though. That always feels better than blaming cats.
Well, no, I'm still going to blame the cats. I think Q might have made his way over and sat on his keyboard.
Ah.
Well, you should be keeping better control of Q.
Right, but I'm telling you, Wizards of the Coast is specifically targeting Super Fast Tortoise because like I said, I'm the only person in our main community who has an Estrid the Mask deck. Of the couple years I've been playing Commander on Commander spell table, I've never really seen anyone else play Estrid the Mask.
Is
So
it a expensive card? Like what?
No, it's
No?
like even the Secret Lair is cheap. Like I'm gonna see if we have fundings for it, but I don't think we do. But I'll try because the fundings I got left out of the auction are for shipping the mugs.
Ooh. You see how he keeps on giving us suspense on those mugs? For months we've been like dreaming mugs.
Yep.
So look at this. The fairest drop of all non-foils for $25, which is not horrible for Secret Lair.
That's a
shipping will be part of it. The description: the only journey is the one within. From chaos, we emerge as one. Austrian poet Rainer Marie Reich. Or Wilk. I don't know how to say this. I think it's Rilk.
I'd say Roke.
Rilk gets it in the honor experiment number 1 of Chaos Vault. We look exactly one drop, printed exactly one version foil, set the limit to exactly one per customer, and are selling it for exactly 1 cent below $25. All right. From Chaos, we emerge as one. Art by Jessica Heisch, Simon Mayer, Yurin Tong, and Tegan White. The contents is 1 foil reversible Estrid Invocation, 1 foil reversible Steely Resolve, 1 foil reversible Estrid the Mask, 1 foil reversible Tavasa the Sunlight.
Hmm.
And like this blue card is a card. These two blue cards are one card, front and back end. Estrid's Invocation. I like this card. I own this card. Why would I want this card? I actually run this card. It's a copy enchantment spell that blinks. It's pretty good. Then you got Still Resolve, which I never played the Still Resolve, but it's still good. It comes with Estrid's Invocation, or Estrid's Mask that we talked about and showed off earlier. Got Tavasa the Sunlit, which came in the same precon back in the day. It's all right. Some people play in CEDH. It's still a good deck. And it's just those 4 cards that are in the commander. There, it's not a horrible. It's $25. I'm showing. We're showing.
Those are nice. I like those foil cards. I personally have like if I wanted to collect any, whenever I see like things I collect, which is very eclectic. I don't collect things that are everything that everybody else collects all the time. But I see like the foil cards, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty. You just got to have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it shines. It gives off a little bit more than that cardboard that you're used to gets. And as me, when I used to collect baseball cards, I was very upset when they didn't do foils. You know, for baseball cards, but Pokemon was doing foils even before that. You had to wait until like, what was it, like Ultra Flare or something? Flare Ultra started doing their logo in a foil print, and that was it.
Alpha is like, hey, don't blame dogs. Tortoise is just a dirty dog mug teaser. That's right. Teasing those mugs.
I only blame the cat, the sneaky cat that's ready to pounce.
The cats. You know, the difference between a cat and a dog is a cat will purposely push a cup off the counter. A dog just accidentally does it without thinking.
You know, that is called you're not paying attention to me.
Right?
And I'm going to knock every one of these things off the counter until you pay attention to me.
Telekinesis.
And then when you pay attention to me, I walk away 3 feet out of your way to be able to have you touch me.
Hmm. Oh, yeah.
Like Tortoise is already touching you.
I'm checking something.
Uh-oh.
All right. You talking about your favorite card there, Tortoise?
That's one of my favorites.
All right. Here is one of my... I ain't got it.
Both of you lost.
Coach, do you have a better game tonight? What's today? I mean, I could try put one together today because I don't have a. I don't have my what do you call it? I could try to put a commander game on tonight because I don't have my video game card. The
game catcher.
Yeah, the capture card. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look.
This is a card that I want.
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty Conqueror. I would love to have this. It's a new card for Foundations. Love this card. Because it is exquisite blood on a stick. That's why I like it. I need it for my vampire deck. Because this is a vampire so it fits the theme of the deck. So I won't mind having this for my vampire deck.
Oh, that's a great card, though. I just love it. I want to see somebody cosplay as this character right here from this card. You know, build that big old shield the way cosplayers build their builds. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But that is part that I want. Love it.
Sweet, sweet.
So
plus, I'd put that one in my head deck, too.
So apparently, our mugs right now are in Davenport, Florida.
Oh.
Davenport, Florida. Isn't a Davenport like an attachment to your house?
Look, The mugs are on the way.
Go.
So excited.
Mugs. Yeah. Mugs are mugs. Mugs are mugs. There's gonna
Yeah.
be plenty
No,
of
that's right. So excited.
Cats will tell you when to love them. That's right. And dogs just expect to be loved every time you open the door.
Yeah.
If it's the front door, the kitchen door, the refrigerator door, the pantry door.
You got to appreciate somebody that when you come home, it's like, oh, come and love me, come and love me, come and love me. Give me ear scrunches. Give me ear scrunches. Oh, come on. You know, cats, on the other hand, you come home, it's like, yeah, so.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. Mine tend to sort of look up from wherever they are. Go, right, cool, home.
Look, you know what else? A cat, when a cat's sleeping, I can pick it up and it'll let me nuzzle it. Dog sleeping, you pick it up. It's like, what? What's going on? Are we doing something?
Yeah, my dog, he doesn't get excited if you pick something up that it belongs to him. He just let you do it.
Mm-hmm. Or when we go to our brother-in-law's house, we walk in the door, and all three dogs are just prodding us, going bark, 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 bark. Give me attention. Rub against your leg. Pick me up. Like the big dog thinks it's a small dog, so I think you can do everything a small dog can do. So climb on your lap, even though it's like 50 pounds. It's not really 50 pounds, but it feels like 50 pounds, especially when it steps on a no-no part.
Yeah, my dog he thinks he's a lap dog. And y'all seen how big he is. He ain't no dang on lap dog, and he gets jealous over the little one.
Yeah, I don't think sometimes puppies know their size. I it's like, oh, you have a big old Great Dane who's only like 6 months old, and you have a little tiny Chihuahua. Little tiny Chihuahua thinks it's piranha and tries to eat everybody. And then you have a Great Dane who's huge, wants to sit on your lap.
Yep. A lot of times my dog keeps me from watching TV because he wants the attention.
My cat always greets me at the door. That's good.
Oh.
I sometimes get that. It depends. Like, there's normally one cat that greets me at the door, which is just normally annoying because if I'm trying to get in the door, I'm also trying to not run over their little putty paws or their tail. Because if I do, naturally they're going to look, yowl and look at me like this was entirely my fault. Not their fault for sitting directly where my chair needs to go.
Yep.
Right. And cats and dogs are the reason why you buy magic cards, because magic cards is how magic speaks to us. And magic cards speak to us through our pets because we play Magic the Gathering with our pets because we don't have anybody to play Magic with.
Yeah. And they did make a card that has cats and dogs.
They do. They made a cats and dog commander specifically for a secret lair deck.
Yep. Did.
Yeah, well, Hillbilly was playing Magic with his dogs the other day, and I guess one of the dogs pulled out a board wipe, and Hillbilly flipped the table.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm. Smart dogs. My dog's always listening for a crumb to drop on the floor. We should have named him Roomba. That's right. Magic doesn't give enough love to dog creature types or cat creature types. I mean, there's plenty of cats, but not enough for a good deck. And not enough for a good dog deck.
Modern Horizons has released a few cats, though.
Yep.
Right.
A lot of cats have been reprinted in the Foundation set, which is pretty dang on good. A lot of cats. I even have a cat deck on Arena.
I like your dance, by the way, Tortoise.
Thank you. I was popping my wrists.
Oh, I thought you were dancing. I was like, I'm going to dance too.
I need some more coffee.
Cats and dogs playing Magic together. It's mass hysteria. That's right. Well, like the topic of the day is we're MTG idiots, right? We're talking about cats and dogs here. But like, what if they printed out cats and dog cards? You would buy them. You'd buy them. Like, how it would be like if they printed the coolest cat card.
I'm buying it if they printed a full cat set.
Oh yeah, insanity.
I mean, I already want the Godzilla cards. You know, I'm not playing Magic the Gathering anymore, but knowing that there's Godzilla cards, unfortunately, I missed when they originally came out, so now I've got to hunt them down. But oh yes,
Well, didn't DJ pull 2 aside for you?
yes. So there is 2 of I don't know how many I've got to work.
Why
that
don't
out.
we have a Turtle Lord? I don't know. Because Wizard Coast is making me wait until I'm dead
Yeah.
to
But that
get
card,
turtle cards.
yeah, that card I showed off, I really want that, but it's a pretty expensive card. And Wizards, they just keep on printing these cards that I really want.
Oh, yeah? That Conqueror card,
Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
Bloodthirsty Conqueror is a really good card. It's a really good combo piece, and it accentuates an existing combo piece.
Yep.
So yeah, they're going to print cards to make you. I want that card.
I think that card's about $25 last time I checked.
Yeah, you can get that next month.
It's too high, but
Too high.
Yeah, I need to get some more cards for the deck that I'm working on now. Need to do one deck at a time.
Thank you. Ooh,
But
that's awesome.
I'm gonna have to take me a nap for my next stream.
Take a nap. That's my job.
Yeah.
That's my job. I'm supposed to take a nap.
Yep.
There's a turtle shaman of the way. Only a tortoise is allowed to take naps. This guy right here. When I'm dreaming about Magic the Gathering stuff, I'm the one taking naps.
Oh, I think I can do that. Let's see. I can take a nap, I think. Boom. Nap time.
There we go. There we go. That's my nap.
We know that's just smoke and mirrors. Because if you were really on your side, your water would spill out of your jar.
Yeah, that is true because you don't bother using a lid.
Yep.
Well, if you like it, you better put a lid on it.
Oh, yeah? What if I pour some orange juice in it?
We prefer coffee, and I will dump it out. I'm dumping out the orange juice. We don't want citric acids in there.
What if I put undistilled water in there?
We probably can deal with undistilled water. It's a little more expensive than tap, but
Tap. I don't know. You guys are crazy.
I was thinking about putting some Diet Coke in there.
Yeah.
As long
I
as
was thinking about some Coke Zero.
Stop trying to steal our sugar from us.
Coke Zero tastes pretty good.
You know it's really good. Have you had the
Diet Coke?
Have you had the Mountain Dew natural sugar?
Yeah, the one made from Mexico.
Throwback.
I don't think I've ever had Mountain Dew. I just got put off by its vibrant, neon color.
Another thing to put in the care package to the UK.
Oh, when Mountain Dew first came out, it was just another lemon lime drink. But when they moved to factories, they moved to a factory where they didn't have the ingredients to make Mountain Dew the same as they used to. So they started using oranges. So they changed the flavor up. And that was a good decision because their whole marketing company was a bunch of hillbillies drinking and loving Mountain Dew. But then they popped up and with a redesign of the label, Mountain Dew redesigned the label that was more eye-catching, more upbeat. Yeah, people loved it, and people started liking the flavor. Then in the 90s, the Mountain Dew came out with this ad for youth and young people who are doing extreme sports and showing them people doing like extreme things, drinking Mountain Dew to catch people's attention just so people would love it. And that became a big thing. Like Do the Dew became their catchphrase in the 90s. And that lasted all the way up to 2007 before they changed.
Yep. I remember that. Do the Dew.
Don't talk to Tortoise about Mountain Dew. That's his favorite soda.
Used to be mine until I got kidney stones from it. Of course, I was drinking that 2 liter every day.
Brian Fish. I miss Throwback Mountain Dew. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Look at that, KJ. I silenced you. with too many facts.
I do like Mountain Dew, but I'll take it by occasionally. I don't want no kidney stone.
Yeah, you got to drink it more moderation now if you have any.
Yep.
You don't want those kidney stones. Don't want those kidney stones. Look, it's not a dream of mine to pee out a stone. It sounds painful and unwanted.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's painful just feeling like having to carry that for 9 months. That's what it seems like sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, pissing out a kidney stone's like listening to KJ talk about League of Legends. You just don't want to hear it. And it's just too much.
You know, it's almost as good as when I talk about Genshin Impact. Maybe a little Honkai Star Rail.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Genshin Impact is a game. I used to play that game.
Yeah, it's a gotcha game, but it kind of like rips off those wannabe RPGs that kind of like, okay, you get a like little cheesy little map, and you get kind of card game gotcha aspect where you can do card draws or character draws, and it's cheeseball, but you know.
Yeah. But it's a fun game though.
Well, if you want to get rid of kidney stone, drink lots of kidney juice. Eek. Lemon juice does not sound good to drink.
No.
Just straight lemon juice, like you just squeeze a lemon and nothing else, or can we add?
Or you get one of those green bottles from the store and you chug it down.
Oh,
then
you know, add some sugar or something.
You get that really scrunched face. You're like, so bitter, so sour.
I think lemon juice lowers or raises your blood pressure too.
I don't know.
Therefore,
I don't know. All I know is don't get lemon juice in your eyes. That stuff stings.
Yep.
I mean, don't get anything citrusy in your eyes.
Right?
If you're handling citrus, wash those hands before you go anywhere near your eyes.
It's like one time I was cutting up a couple jalapenos and I almost itched my eye. I'm like, whoops, that would have been a mistake. KBG says it's highly acidic and it dissolves it.
Interesting.
Mountain Dew became Mountain Dew, but it's changing back to Mountain Dew again.
Go.
The only Mountain Dew I truly drink, though, is the Mountain Dew that Hillbilly brews in his garage. Just saying.
Have you tried Major Melon yet?
Major Melon?
Yeah, Mountain Dew Major Melon.
No, I have not.
It tastes really good. You should try it. It's one of my favorite flavors of Mountain Dew.
Cool.
It tastes like candied watermelon, and I cannot complain. But thinking of candied watermelon and being way off topic today, everybody. You, Billy, KJ, and Hell Wheeler.
We're distractions.
Couldn't just stay on topic today. Bad.
Yep. Sorry about that.
I blame these kiddies.
What do you expect? I'm an idiot. It says so in the title. I'm an idiot.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise. Building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon. No one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house. We own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Oh no, look at us. So I don't want to be in the Magic Gathering, idiot. Tapping lands and buying cards. Slinging sleeves all across the table. Because I don't want to be a Magic Gathering, idiot.
Ain't we all?
Because it's a whole world revolution.
Yeah.
Oh, great song.
How can we stay on topic from a bunch of idiots?
Exactly.
I thought the topic was me being an idiot.
No. That's just a personal discussion you had with yourself.
Ah, yes.
It's
not considered a live stream if I'm in front of the mirror, really?
Really? Oh, well, you're live streaming to yourself, but you're not saving any data. I live stream to myself in the bathroom. I look in the mirror and have a conversation with myself. I'm like, you're not going to get this wrong today. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Now go get yourself a treat.
You're a good tortoise. Yeah, you're a good tortoise.
That's right.
I only have one mirror in the entire flat.
That's right.
It's not a very big one either.
Coach says Mountain Dew was originally Southern and Scottish slang for moonshine, homemade whiskey or pudding. Reference Irish song, the rare old Mountain Dew, dating from 1882. Yeah, Mountain Dew is created as a mixer drink. Too. That's what's interesting about its original origins. But getting back on track, like a heart attack for food. We got to get to the shill section.
Nope.
And then we're going to start with Hellwheeler.
Little me.
Little you.
Alright, so yesterday was a Pokemon upload. I was going to stream a game, start that back up again. However, I apparently managed to forget like another program I hadn't installed. It was still working a few kinks of the joys of a new PC. But I think, fingers crossed this time, I have got every program needed now installed to run games and such. So hopefully we'll have some game streams coming out at some point soon. But tonight we are procrastinating once more. And I will leave that for KJ to say some more.
Indeed.
You know, what time is the stream? Is it 6 or 7? I guess we don't know until you decide last minute when you're going to start it, right?
Well, I have no idea what the time is. It's whenever Dan tells me, because you know, how am I meant to keep track of your 3-4 different time zones?
Oh yeah,
we have one here.
That's interesting. Yeah, you're giving to Dan, who says he's the biggest procrastinator, the decision capabilities to choose when the show starts. Meaning, out of both of you, he's the least procrastinating one.
Yep.
I mean, he knows which time would kind of work with all 3-4 time zones. I mean, I'm working
I don't know
here at
anything.
Like 2, 1, 3 in the morning. It's not exactly like an ideal time for anyone, but it's a lot more ideal for you guys,
right?
It's a more sensible time.
But I'm just bringing up KJ because he says he's a heavy procrastinator, but you just proved to us he's the least procrastinating one out of both of you.
So much, in fact, that I procrastinated on throwing up my little exploding head. Hey, howdy, hey, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're being good heads there in Chatland. You know what? My jar is about to get cracked tonight as I'm falling from the sky. But you know what else is not cracked? The fact that Shattered Wolven Fox gave me a subscribe, and he also gifted 2 of his friends subscriptions. So thank you, Shattered Wolven Fox. Also join Jesse and I on Procrastinating Across the Ocean tonight at 7 Central.
Whoa.
And that is 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock East Coast, New York, Florida, those people. And we're going to have Black Alpha Wolf as our guest. It's going to be great. I've been looking at his YouTube channel. There's a lot of wholesome stuff there. You know, he even has a instructional on how to use TikTok with OBS. So you have to check that out. Join us tonight at 7 Central. And once again, I always appreciate you guys here in chat. You guys are awesome. But if you do get a chance, make sure that you hit that like, follow, subscribe, and give Tortoise the love.
You're right. That's right. And thinking of loving our neighbors, hey Billy.
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna do another stream at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna try to climb that ladder. That's all I got planned for today.
Yeah.
Try to climb that ladder.
And if you're lucky, you'll have a clean-shaven face the next time he shows up on camera.
I don't know about the face. Just the hair, maybe one of these days, but not the face.
Not the face. All right. All right. You still want to look like Animal from the Muppets.
Yep, got to.
Got to. This is Super Fast Tortoise. Whoa, today's Wednesday. I don't know how I'm streaming tonight or what I'm streaming. I don't know if I'll be able to get a game off tonight. I could try, but I wish I could play my video games. Or maybe I can watch a movie in sound surround, like a Jurassic Park movie or a Marvel movie. Oh, yes, since we got an excellent system. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure that out tonight. But every morning I go live. Every morning possible, I go live as much as I can. Because I love having fun. I love chilling out with you guys. I love chit-chatting, even if we get off topic every once in a while. You know, we have a good time, good conversation. And if you want to be a part of that conversation, become a subscriber to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And, you know, even if you're a part of the community long enough, sometimes you can guest on the show as everybody else. I mean, that's how everybody else started.
Yep.
So maybe that could be you in the future, too. So check it out. Be awesome. Why can't I play my games? Because my capture card died. And the only way I can play my PlayStation 4, which is connected back here, is through my laptop. So I need to get a new capture card. I need to get a new capture card before I can get a new secret layer card. New secret layer cards, which is saddening because I want secret layer cards. But I really can't afford anything outside of my means at the moment. Mm-hmm. All right. Be awesome. Be amazing. Be cool. Right. Thank you, everybody, for being here on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here on the chat. You guys rock. I want to remind you that you guys are all loved. Someone's thinking about you out there. And if you can, brighten someone's day just a little bit more because they need it. You need it. You all deserve it. And with that, my friends, if you're going to play a game Magic tonight, play wise.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock.